Okay.
Well, good morning. Thanks for coming today. I'm Eduardo Carrillo, hiring manager at Bright Tech Solutions. How are you today?
Hello, good morning, Eduardo. I'm doing great. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to interview for this position.
Thank you. It's really nice to hear that. So before we begin, could you briefly introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about yourself and your background?
Of course, my name is Fabiola Solorzano and I graduated in marketing and I have been working as a digital marketing assistant for the past year. I'm passionate about creative strategy, data analysis, and helping brands to connect with other audiences.
That sounds great, Fabi. And what motivated you to apply to this position at Bright Tech Solutions?
I follow Brightech's work in innovation, sustainability, and the role aligns with my skills in analytic and content. And I'm excited about the learning curve here.
Okay, so tell me about a challenging project you handle and how you manage it.
Okay, I remember I had a campaign that was slipping behind schedule, so I reprioritized tasks and set weekly checkpoints and coordinated stakeholders so we deliver all on time with the strong results.
I think that coordinating stakeholder is a really great strategy. So
Yes,
really a good point of that.
yes.
And how do you organize your workload when several deadlines overlap?
So I use Trello and calendar blocks, also rank tasks with impacts and urgency, and communicate trade-offs in early keeps quality high.
That's really great because we also use calendar blocks. So maybe you can align with that. But following the next question, describe a time you collaborated across teams to reach a goal or a dream that you had.
Okay, okay, perfect. So for a product launch, I work with a design and sales to unify messaging. So we build a shared brief and feedback in loop and boosting launch and CTRs and lead quality.
Okay, and how do you handle critical feedback about
Okay.
that?
I treat it as a data that is useful to clarify expectations and justify my approach and follow up to show the change in actions.
I can see that you are really good at following the data and analysis. So, which skills or experiences makes you strong about this role in this company?
So, marketing analytics and copy and content development, and also the test and learn mindset. I'm comfortable turning insights into experiments and measurable outcomes.
Okay, you tell me a little more about measurable outcomes. Could you give me an example of deliver under a tight deadline?
So I prepared a client deck in 24 hours, focus on essentials, reuse proven visuals, and rehearses timing. The client approved the plan on the spot.
Oh, that's really great. And how do you prepare for a high stakes presentation?
Okay, so it's important to research audience needs, outline story flow, anticipate objections, and practice out loud to redefine clarity and timing.
Okay, that's great. And what do you think that what qualifies matters most for a success in this position?
Mhm. Okay, I think that something that it's really important is the adaptability, responding quickly to data and shifting priorities while maintaining quality and collaboration.
Yeah, I think that's a really good one. And talking about a little more for our last question about the company, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself growing in right tech, leading cross-functional initiatives and mentoring teammates while driving measurable growth.
That sounds really great, Fabiola. It was a great conversation. I don't know if you have any further question for me, or do you have any comments that you wanted to say about this interview before we cut it last?
Yes, thank you, Eduardo. What does a typical day in role look like, and how do you measure success?
A really great question. Well, we value teamwork, clear metrics, and creativity mostly. We'll follow up soon regarding next steps.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing you.
Don't worry, Fabi. And it was great to meet you for this interview. I will send you some notification if forwarding the next steps for you.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Thank you
Well,
so
it
much.
was pleased to meet you. Bye, Fabi.
Bye, Eduardo. Thank you.
Thanks to you.
Okay, this.